Today's show is, well, awesome. It's awesome because I get to talk about something I'm very passionate about, and we brought back an old friend to help us out. Now, we here at The RE Source have obviously chosen video to convey our thoughts, ideas, comedy, and info. We didn't have to use video. We could have chosen written blog formats or an email format, but we didn't. We chose video. Yes, it takes more time, but several years ago, we believed in the power of the real life, us in front of you, video. And here we are, several years later, still chugging along, and now we've had some success in this business, and it's all because of what? Video.
The reason Hills is so excited about today's show is NAR and Google performed a recent study on video marketing, and the results are pretty cool. Now, we know you guys have been harped on by your managers and your peers about video marketing, and maybe you've even tried it a few times and you thought, this just isn't for me. Don't click out. We're not saying you have to use video marketing, but at least listen to the NAR and Google findings from the study. They're pretty dope, as the kids would say.
Hawk is right, and apparently way more trendy with his words now that he's back. All right, listen to me, and trust me guys, we've been at this for over 4 years now, and I think this is the first time that we've actually talked about video marketing. So this isn't a self-promoting show, it's just rather more findings on the NAR study. Now the NAR study quantifies what we've known for years and proves how effective this really is. Okay, now let's start with the stuff that we already know. Here we go.
We all know that 92% of homebuyers start their search on the internet, right? What we may not know is those internet shoppers search online for an average of about 3 weeks before calling an agent.
A quick takeaway from that is make sure you have a good online presence. Obviously, if 92% of home buyers are searching the internet for 3 weeks prior to calling anybody, then I think having an online presence is important. Having an online presence alone, though, isn't enough. Home buyers are increasingly turning to video for house hunting, and video is proving to be one of the most effective ways to corner the online market.
Still not sold on the idea? Let's check out some stats. 85% of buyers and sellers want an agent who has video marketing. Yep, in 2012, NAR found that 85% of buyers and sellers prefer to work with an agent who uses video marketing, but only 15% of agents actually use video. In other words, there's a huge untapped audience out there just waiting to watch your videos.
Another crazy thought about video marketing, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. A study by Domain.com found that a 1-minute video is worth 1.8 million words. How's that for some contrast? Talk about leveraging your efforts, right? Not only that, but in comparison to web pages, the 1-minute video is worth 3,600 web pages of text. That's a lot of reading. And according to the Online Publishers Association, 80% of viewers that watch video actually remember what they just watched.
Here's the kicker. The study found that video increased listing inquiries by 403%. That's inquiries, not just views. In other words, properties listed with video generated 4 times the number of quality leads.
Now I have several friends in the industry that have built very successful businesses with video as their backbone. Obviously Frank and Brian with the National Real Estate Post, but 2 others are Ken Perry with the Knowledge Coop and Dave Savage with Mortgage Coach. They've been on recently. Dave recently invited me to a coaching call where we talked a lot about video marketing. But above that, Dave works with the best of the best in the entire nation, and several of his coaches have been talking about the power of video marketing. These are the top 1% of the industry preaching the benefits of video marketing, both realtors and loan officers.
If you listen to Hills' coaching call with Savage, you may have heard them talking about coupling video with email campaigns. Now, if you're like most agents and LOs, an e-newsletter and an email blast are part of your marketing strategy. We all know, though, that email marketing has its weak points. Plenty of people just delete marketing emails without even reading them. And those who read them won't necessarily click through to your website or listing.
You may also be struggling constantly against opt-outs. Video can help on both fronts. Now, Forrester research found that including video in marketing emails doubles the click-through rates. Video also reduces email subscriber opt-outs by 75%. Add video to your marketing emails, and not only will you hold on to your audience, you'll get more engagement.
Last stat here, and then we'll stop proving to you the power of video. Simply using the word video in your email subject line boosts open rates 19%, click-through rates by 65%, and reduces the unsubscribes by 26%.
I mean, honestly, guys, you can't argue really with any of that. And I don't care how old you are, how young you are, or how successful you are without it. You can't sit here and listen to all that and at least wonder how your business would look if you truly leverage the power of video. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show and learned a little something something. Leaders, managers, those of you with teams, take 5 minutes and sit down with your group and watch this with them. Then at least be brave enough to ask the question to yourself and your teams, can this help our business? I think you'll find it hard to say no. See you guys next week. Oh, and by the way, video isn't just for the real estate market. If you have a small business, you may want to look into it. Just saying.